So I've been playing Back 4 Blood recently, and I've been enjoying my time with it. It's a lot of fun. There's so much to do, so much to unlock through gameplay. Just there's a lot of environments that are pretty cool, and you don't really see too often. But this game didn't really pop off. It kind of dropped off as soon as it launched. It's like it had like its first 2 weeks, and then it's like, yeah, no one cares about this game anymore. Even I did. I played it like at launch, and I was like, damn, pretty good game. All right, you're gonna go play something else, and that's what happened. And I think I know the reason why it failed. And it's pretty obvious once you take a step back, and it's just, damn, if they didn't make that one mistake, this game would have been fine. This would have like it would probably still would have been not as good, but like in terms of like the public eye, but it would have been way more popular and successful if they just didn't do it. But because in terms of gameplay, there's a lot of things this game does really well. Like progression is insane in this game. It's actually rewarding. It actually makes you feel like you're actually getting stronger each time, especially when you first start out. You're getting these supply points and you have to go through these supply lines. You can pick whichever one, and you can actually earn cosmetics through gameplay, not just here's a battle pass, go do it. It's really refreshing, honestly, and had they not did what they did, it probably would have done well. But enough beating around the bush. I think the main reason as to why this game failed is because in the marketing, they spammed the hell out of just saying, from the creators of Left 4 Dead. By the way, this game's made by Left 4 Dead creators. Whoa, crazy. It's like, why would you say that? Don't do that. Now, on paper, it doesn't sound too bad because they're just promoting their old work. And you're just like, well, how is this a bad thing? Sometimes, by doing that, you're also putting expectations on this new game. So what ends up happening by spamming from the creators of Left 4 Dead, you're expecting, or the Left 4 Dead players, sorry, are expecting this is going to be as good as Left 4 Dead or even better than Left 4 Dead. And Back 4 Blood didn't even like reach on par in terms of the public eye, so it ended up dropping off after like maybe a week or two. It actually ended up killing the game faster because people were expecting it to be really, really good. And you can tell some of the people were starting to realize, like, wait a minute, this isn't going to be Left 4 Dead. It's going to be some, soulless clone of it. And because during, like, leading up to the launch, there was some interviews talking to some devs, and, like, they were like, hey, is there going to be PvP in the game? And the devs like, yeah, it's going to be, like, in a small arena, and someone's going to be playing Ridden. It's, like, a cool thing. And everyone's like, that doesn't sound fun. And P.S., by the way, it's really, really bad. It's so bad, no one's playing it. And then there was also one where one of the girls asked, hey, is there going to be modding support just like in Left 4 Dead? And the developer just straight up says no, period. It's like, oh, okay. But I do genuinely think this is a pretty solid game. There's not really, in terms of gameplay at least, the other stuff, I guess, yeah, pretty bad. PvP is so bad. This dialogue / story, oh, I don't even have words to describe it. Like, what the actual hell? Oh my god. Actually, I might go, hold on, I'm gonna go record one of the lines I always hear, and I hate it. It's so dumb.
Belisaro took a team out there. Last transmission we received from them was that they were approaching the mine but facing heavy opposition.
Why didn't you wait for us? We could have handled this. I mean, Belisaro's not even immune.
Because I needed someone that followed orders.
Why on earth would you send that kid out there?
I needed people I can trust. You want to earn mine again? Find out what happened to them and seal Blue Dog mine.
Yeah, so the general guy decides to like send a team who's not immune to the virus instead of waiting 2 fucking seconds for us to arrive, even though we're immune. Like, yeah, take a wild guess at what's gonna happen to them. Like, I don't know, the dialogue and story is dumb. I don't really want to talk about it anymore. Maybe I'll do a complete breakdown of the story. People like to watch people suffer, right? I don't know, if this video does well, maybe I'll do it. Oh well. Overall though, I do think Back 4 Blood probably would have succeeded a bit more if they didn't have to overbloat their marketing was only from the creators of Left 4 Dead. Aside from that, I didn't really see anything else from the game. There was like some gameplay trailers, but as soon as you say from the creators of Left 4 Dead, they know what the game's gonna be looking like, so they're not even gonna bother looking at those other trailers, which means less exposure for your game. And then when your game finally releases, the exposure that it gained a little, like the people who actually wanted to play Back 4 Blood, stayed for a bit, but the people who wanted like a kind of a successor, because I think that's what they were promoting as like a successor, because Valve wouldn't make a Left 4 Dead 3, so we decided to make our own. And it's like, no, I don't think you did. So maybe be careful of how you promote stuff, I guess is the moral story. Anyway, thanks for watching. Goodbye.
This was my 4th grade classroom. Mrs. Feldman used to rule over it with a fist made of iron. Before the accident.
What accident?
A tragedy, really. They said it was a 1 in a million, that I shouldn't blame myself.
Blame yourself. What did you do, Hoffman?
No, She slipped on my backpack. The straps. My locker was by the stairs, and she...
Unbelievable.